The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special, and needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Off he goes.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Joe Tooney, the All-Pro guard, caught that time. Play action here. Mahomes. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Don't let this guy's laid-back personality fool you, Mike. He is a tremendous presence to have in your quarterback room. Not only does he have the ability to manage the game at a high level, but your team has a legitimate chance to beat anyone in the league whenever he's under center. Now, I don't know if I'd classify him as a long-term solution, but he's certainly someone every franchise they would love to have.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. They'll fake the give and, oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
What did this defensive play caller tell us all week, Mike? They wanted to come out and set the tone of this game, dictate the terms of how this game would be played, and, man, through the first drive here, boy, have they ever.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders' field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Hardman now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Mahomes on 1st down. That one complete to Watson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The man in motion is Watson. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. Third down, 3 to go. Gray is the motion man here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Gray is the motion man here. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here is Tucker. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
They'll try and throw with Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Play action now with Minshew. Finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end. Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Minshew. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Minshew out of the pistol here. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go here with Madison. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Minshew. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, Read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Mahomes now to throw again. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing on 2nd down is Minshew. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll look underneath for Hunt. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Mahomes back. He's got a man. That's Watson. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, KC.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
The man in motion is Watson. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third and long. Here's Mahomes. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the 1st down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield, past the sticks, and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And the lead holds steady at 4.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Madison. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. The pass is caught by Turner. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll run Abdullah. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 1. It's 7-6. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. His drive will start on the ground, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's Matt Ariza now, as he is on to punt for KC. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Well, Raiders offense ready to get back at it. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Now Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll run here with Madison. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Minshew gonna look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Minshew to the air on 2nd down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's their punter now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half, and they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, this is Hunt. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Madison. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Turner goes in motion. Again, it's Madison. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Still 3rd down.
Penalty yardage made this much easier to convert. They now face 3rd and 2. He'll try and throw with Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Vegas.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That one into the hands of Turner. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll stick with Madison. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On the ground, it's Madison. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Here's Abdullah. And he's into the end zone. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Vegas.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
From the gun, here's Minshew. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally, the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, a carry for Hunt. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here's a run with Hunt. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. Robert Spillane spills him there. Second down and 8. Throwing from the... And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll run with Madison. And this time he's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, Man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
To the sideline, caught by Worthy. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Robert Spillane spills him there. Third and a yard. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Give up the middle, a dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Madison. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, a run with Madison. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go here with Madison. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Minshew. Over the middle. That's the tight end Bowers. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Throwing is Minshew. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back is Minshew. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. 1st and 10. They'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. The man in motion is Watson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed But then every so often, they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still first down.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes gonna fire quickly to Worthy. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he will score. Game on. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is Turner. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Turner goes in motion. From the gun, it's a run with Madison. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's going to look for the home run ball. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. First and 10 for Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Off the play fake. Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains. And to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level, you can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They need one right now. Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with first and 10. Now Madison. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll stick with Madison. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Again, it's Madison. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Gray is the motion man here. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It almost feels in today's game, if you aren't a dynamic runner with the ball in your hand, you can't play. And I'll tell you what, Mike, that was never my thing. I'm not sure if I would have been as good in today's game.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, KC.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll check this down to the running back. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes 2nd down. Gray is the motion man here. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Great decision here, Mike. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime, but because there's less than a minute, not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal, this is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Another try, second and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game. To a knee goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. To a knee goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Third and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.